Stop scrolling and put down that cheap mass-produced overseas import. The authentic American double barrel is a dying breed. Buying the wrong vintage piece blindly can cost you thousands of dollars in shattered walnut and blown steel. When the grid goes down, you do not want a disposable range toy. You need a relentless mechanical lifeline built to outlast your grandkids. This is the ultimate breakdown of the top 5 Golden Age American side-by-sides. These are undeniable engineering marvels, hand-fitted by master craftsmen to deliver absolute reliability and devastating kinetic energy. Make sure you stick around for the #1 spot. It is a heavyweight born right in the middle of the Great Depression, specifically designed to survive catastrophic overload tests that turned every other premium competitor into twisted scrap metal. Let us go. Honorable mention, Ithaca NID. We are keeping things affordable and diving straight into the honorable mentions before hitting the elite tier. Think of this as the ultimate reality check for vintage collectors. While the Big 5 dominate the headlines, the Ithaca New Ithaca Double, or NID, is the absolute workhorse that almost stole the spotlight. Introduced in 1926 to redeem a legacy of weaker actions, this brute was built for pure utility. It is an ironclad tank wrapped in American walnut, chambered in everything from standard field, loads up to the massive, bone-crushing 10-gauge, 3.5-inch Magnum. This platform delivers unmatched terminal performance at extreme distances. If you track down the heavy-duty waterfowling model, you are swinging an 11-pound piece of specialized artillery with a massive frame designed to soak up brutal recoil like a sponge. It utilizes a bulletproof rotary top bolt locking mechanism that guarantees the action stays locked tight, keeping you in the fight long after our classic guns have rattled themselves to pieces. Finding an original field-grade 12-gauge on the secondary market will usually cost you between $500 and $1,500. It is roughly the price of a mid-tier modern optic, but you are buying a legendary Indestructible tool that will outlast your grandkids. If you want the rare specialized 10-gauge artillery piece, be prepared to pay a serious premium and spend some real time at the reloading bench to feed it. #5, L.C. Smith. Moving on to the official list, let us start with a design that successfully captured the slender, graceful profile of a traditional London Best Sidelock gun. We call this the LC. The L.C. Smith was manufactured primarily by the Hunter Arms Company between 1890 and 1950, standing apart as the most prominent American masterpiece to utilize a true sidelock design. It is pure sidelock elegance wrapped in premium wood, offering options from robust 10 gauges down to nimble, scaled-down 410-bore featherweights. Its flat lock plates provided a massive steel canvas for intricate scrollwork and pointing dog game scenes. The true beauty lies in the handling profile, because the sidelock action allows for an incredibly narrow, rounded receiver. The gun shoulders naturally, like a lively extension of your arm. But there is a massive catch. To inset those gorgeous lock plates, substantial amounts of walnut had to be hollowed out from the head of the stock, creating a critical structural vulnerability at the wrist. Finding one without hairline cracks behind the lock plates from modern high-pressure shells is exceptionally rare, prompting many serious modern shooters to have the wrist professionally glass-bedded to handle the kinetic energy. The $900 price tag for a common 12-gauge field grade is irrelevant when you realize exactly 199,384 were built as working-class tools. But if you want to enter the elite tier, pristine collector grades like the Crown or Eagle fetch between $5,800 and $11,900 on the secondary market today. #4, Lefever next up. We are looking at a platform that defies standard categorization and remains an absolute marvel of engineering. Imagine you are opening a break-action gun that has seen 50 years of hard field use, and instead of a loose, rattling barrel, it locks up as tight as a bank vault. That is the genius of Daniel Myron Lefever and his original Syracuse masterpieces. This gun is a self-tightening innovator's dream housed in vibrant, case-colored steel. Chambered in all the classic hunting calibers, it completely abandoned the traditional horizontal hinge pin used by every major competitor. Instead, Uncle Dan designed a patented ball and socket compensating joint. If the gun ever developed play from decades of handling, you simply turned an adjustable screw to advance the steel ball forward, instantly restoring a factory-new lockup. Combine that with specialized side plates that housed a unique lockwork mechanism for lightning fast lock times, and you have a gun that was decades ahead of its time. It will hurt your wallet on the secondary market, where high-condition ejector models like an EE grade with gorgeous Damascus barrels routinely command between $4,650 and $5,650. But because these intricate, self-tightening mechanisms required intensive, time-consuming machining, production numbers remained low, meaning original Syracuse models are currently appreciating in value faster than almost any other classic American double. Number 3, A.H. Fox stepping up the game. We are leaving the budget options behind and entering the territory of pure mechanical elegance. A.H. Fox did not just build a side-by-side. They fixed a fundamental problem. Founded in Philadelphia in 1906, Ansley H. Fox heavily marketed these shotguns with the audacious, legally trademarked slogan, "The finest gun in the world." It is an indestructible, simplified powerhouse wrapped in a compact frame, streamlined into just 3 frame sizes, including a scaled-down model shared by the 16-gauge and 20-gauge. The Fox box lock was built so compactly that a 12-gauge Fox frame is physically smaller than a 20-gauge Parker. While English best guns relied on delicate flat V-springs that could snap in extreme cold, Fox engineered his action around robust, virtually unbreakable coil springs. This streamlined design gave the gun a slim, delicate grip and a lively swing that eats up the miles on an upland hunt. It is the same legendary reliability that prompted President Theodore Roosevelt to take a custom F-grade Fox to Africa, an iconic firearm that later brought a record-breaking $862,500 at auction. At $3,500 to $4,000 for a rare graded small bore in top condition, it is a serious investment. But for the working man, the iconic Sterlingworth Field model utilizes the exact same bulletproof coil spring action for a fraction of the cost, giving you a heritage tool that will outlast your grandkids. Number 2, Parker Brothers. We are entering the elite tier and getting closer to the crown. Getting your hands on this next choice is like holding a piece of pure industrial art. Parker Brothers did not just make a shotgun. They established the absolute zenith of classic American double-barrel manufacturing, earning the legendary hard-earned moniker Old Reliable. This gun is a masterclass in hand-fitted engineering and proportional scaling. Rejecting the lazy industry shortcut of using one giant receiver for every gauge, Parker offered an astonishing 12 distinct frame sizes, ranging from a size 00 for the lithe, scaled down 28 gauge up to a massive size 3 for heavy-duty 10-gauge waterfowling. At just under 6 pounds for a small bore wand, it shoulders like a natural extension of your arm, while the heavy-framed models are heavy enough to soak up brutal recoil like a sponge. It is instantly recognizable by its proprietary recessed, rounded hinge pin that provided an immense bearing surface, ensuring the action remained impeccably tight and on face even after tens of thousands of rounds downrange. The $1,250 original price tag for the mythical, ultra-rare, invincible grade in 1923 was enough to purchase an entire house back then. Today, while a plain, unengraved Trojan Field model serves as a fantastic entry-level vintage investment, original small-bore configurations command astronomical premiums at elite auctions because they represent the absolute peak of American industrial craftsmanship. Number 1. Winchester Model 21. This next one did not just take the number 1 spot. It completely rewrote the rules of survival and durability. The Winchester Model 21 is the ultimate post-Depression masterpiece. Born in 1930 as the personal pet project of industrialist John Olin, while earlier Golden Age classics were defined by late 19th century handfitting, the Model 21 was engineered with a singular, uncompromising mission: absolute, unbreakable strength. This gun is a metallurgical tank forged from advanced chrome molybdenum Winchester-proof steel, delivering tensile strength that leaves traditional carbon steels in the dust. To prove its dominance, Olin famously subjected the Model 21 and its top competitors to a brutal continuous overload proof test. While other premium models stretched, cracked, flat out, exploded under the immense chamber pressure, the Model 21 digested thousands of high-pressure rounds without a single structural failure. Instead of braze welding the barrels together and weakening the steel with high heat, Winchester utilized a mechanically interlocking dovetail lump to join them. Equipped with a highly reliable, inertia-driven single selective trigger and scaled from robust 12 gauges down to nimble 410 bores, it trades delicate, whisper-light elegance for raw, unyielding stopping power. The $18,000 introductory price tag for a modern, bespoke continuation model from the Connecticut Shotgun Manufacturing Company is a serious stack of cash. But whether you track down an original production model or commission a custom masterpiece, you are not thinking about your bank account when you close the action. You are investing in the absolute pinnacle of American manufacturing strength. If society chips away at your options and you can only grab one vintage American double to defend your property or put meat on the table, which one are you taking downrange? Are you team old reliable Parker, or do you want the unbreakable steel of the Winchester 21? Drop your choice in the comments below. Stay dangerous. Subscribe for more.